Australia. The name conjures images of golden beaches and endless sunshine, a postcard paradise. It's a country often celebrated for its laid-back lifestyle, vibrant cities, and natural wonders that draw millions of visitors each year. But for many Australian women, this glossy image hides a more complex reality, one that's rarely captured in travel brochures or glossy advertisements. Their lives are shaped by unique challenges and quiet triumphs, often unseen behind the sun-drenched stereotype. Every day, they navigate a world of expectations, balancing tradition and progress. This vast nation's beauty is real, but so are the pressures and expectations women face. From the boardroom to the bush, their journeys are as diverse as the land itself. The lucky country isn't equally lucky for everyone. Inequality and opportunity often depend on where you're born, your heritage, and your access to support. Women's experiences differ dramatically depending on where they live, their background, and their circumstances. In cities, rural towns, and remote communities, their stories unfold in strikingly different ways. The relaxed lifestyle often clashes with daily demands, juggling careers, family, and community roles. Many women carry invisible burdens, striving to meet expectations at home and in the workplace. Shadows fall on those facing isolation in remote areas, or Indigenous women fighting for justice. For some, distance means limited access to healthcare, education, and support networks. The real stories of Australian women are about resilience, perseverance, and community. They find strength in each other, building networks of support and solidarity. These stories define the spirit of Australia far more than any tourism campaign. They reveal a nation shaped by the courage and determination of its women. So let's look beyond the beaches and barbecues. Let's listen to the voices that rarely make headlines, but shape the country every day. We'll journey from city centres to the Outback, listening to professionals, mothers, artists, and leaders. Each has a story that adds depth to the Australian identity. Their voices paint a richer, more nuanced picture of Australia. Through their eyes, we see the country's true diversity and strength. Here, strength and connection are the true hallmarks of the women shaping this nation. Their unity and compassion are the threads that bind communities together. Let's uncover the real Australia through the eyes of its women and discover the stories that truly define this remarkable land. In Australia's cities, life moves fast. The streets pulse with energy as women from all walks of life step into their daily routines, each with her own story and set of challenges. Urban women balance demanding careers with family, navigating high costs and fierce competition. Every morning they juggle work deadlines, school drop-offs, and the constant pressure to keep up. Long hours and the pressure to have it all can be exhausting. Many find themselves working late into the night, sacrificing rest and personal time to meet expectations at work and at home. Housing, childcare, and commutes eat into incomes, adding stress. The cost of living in the city means every dollar and every minute counts. Many women manage household budgets, making tough choices and personal sacrifices. They stretch resources, often putting their own needs last to ensure their families are cared for. The dream of home ownership often feels out of reach. Rising property prices and limited options make it difficult for many to imagine owning a home in the city. Social media amplifies pressure, fueling comparison and the need to appear effortlessly successful. The curated images online rarely show the real struggles behind the scenes. The mental load is heavy: workplace discrimination, finding childcare, and managing the second shift of unpaid domestic work. These invisible burdens weigh on women every day. Even simple tasks, like navigating public transport with kids, become daily challenges. Each journey requires planning, patience, and resilience. Despite it all, their resilience shines through. They find strength in small victories and in the support of friends, family, and community. Urban women manage these challenges with determination and grace. They lift each other up, celebrate achievements, and keep moving forward. Their strength is often quiet, but it's the backbone of city life. Every day they shape the future of their families and communities. This is the real daily dance of Australia's urban women, a dance of perseverance, hope, and unwavering spirit. Despite the pressures and fast pace of city life, Australian women build powerful support networks that help them thrive. In the midst of skyscrapers and busy streets, they find ways to connect and uplift each other. Informal groups, mothers meeting in parks, colleagues sharing stories at work, offer vital lifelines and a sense of belonging. Community organizations and local initiatives fill gaps, fostering belonging in busy cities. Women run book clubs, fitness groups, and neighborhood programs, creating spaces for connection and friendship. These gatherings help women feel seen and valued. Professional networks and mentorship programs help women advance, challenge barriers, and open doors to new opportunities. These groups empower women to seek leadership, negotiate pay, and support each other's ambitions. They also encourage women to push for work-life balance, sharing strategies and encouragement. Online forums and social media groups connect women across distances, offering advice, solidarity, and a sense of community even when miles apart. New mothers find support at all hours, sharing late-night worries and joys. Entrepreneurs share tips, encouragement, and celebrate each other's wins, big or small. These digital sisterhoods transcend geography, building solidarity, empowerment, and lasting friendships. Women adapt, using every tool, both online and offline, to support each other through city life's ups and downs. Their resourcefulness and community spirit are essential to thriving in urban Australia, turning challenges into opportunities for connection. Sisterhood is their secret strength, a bond that weaves through every aspect of city life. Together they turn city living into a shared journey, making urban Australia a place of support, resilience, and hope. In rural and outback Australia, women are the backbone of their communities. They face isolation, limited services, and the unpredictability of life on the land. Outback women juggle roles: farmers, educators, business managers, and community leaders. Their days are long, their work essential, and their resilience unmatched. Support comes from organizations like the Country Women's Association and from neighbors, even if miles apart. Bonds are forged through shared hardship and mutual aid. Despite challenges, many cherish the freedom and connection to nature. Technology helps bridge distances and open new opportunities. Their adaptability isn't just survival, it's about thriving in tough conditions. Outback women are vital to the fabric of rural Australia. Indigenous Australian women are custodians of ancient cultures and leaders in their communities. Despite the impacts of colonization and ongoing disadvantage, their resilience is extraordinary. They face higher rates of poverty, health issues, and violence, but continue to fight for their rights and culture. Indigenous women lead grassroots organizations, advocate for services, and pass on cultural wisdom. Their leadership is collaborative, rooted in kinship and responsibility. They are artists, educators, health workers, and activists, shaping policy and driving change. By teaching language, art, and land management, they preserve heritage and foster pride. Their strength is a testament to the power of culture and connection. Supporting Indigenous women is essential for a just and reconciled Australia. Their voices are vital to the nation's future. Australia's beach culture sets a narrow standard of beauty, tanned, toned, and youthful. This ideal dominates media and advertising, pressuring women to conform. The result? Body dissatisfaction, low self-esteem, and mental health struggles. Social media and photo editing amplify unrealistic expectations. The focus on appearance affects women of all ages, making aging harder and self-worth fragile. Diversity is often missing, leaving many women feeling invisible. The psychological toll is real: anxiety, depression, and a sense of not belonging. Challenging these norms is crucial for mental well-being. It's time for a more inclusive, healthy vision of beauty. Across Australia, women are pushing back against narrow beauty standards. The body positivity movement celebrates all shapes, ages, and backgrounds. Activists and influencers use social media to promote self-acceptance and share real, unfiltered stories. Online communities offer support and role models who reflect real diversity. Brands and media are slowly responding, featuring more inclusive campaigns. This shift is about more than images. It's about changing how we think and talk about bodies. The movement encourages kindness, compassion, and media literacy. By embracing diversity, women are creating a healthier, more empowering culture. This redefinition of beauty is collective self-care and progress. Australian women are leading the way to real acceptance. Australian women are leaders in conservation and environmental protection. From grassroots initiatives to scientific research, their impact is profound. They drive recycling programs, community gardens, and wildlife rescue efforts. Many work as scientists, rangers, and carers, developing strategies to protect ecosystems. Indigenous women bring traditional knowledge, blending it with modern science for sustainable land management. They co-manage parks and advocate for environmental justice. Women organize protests, lobby for change, and educate communities. Their voices are powerful catalysts for action. These women are true guardians of Australia's natural heritage. Gender inequality persists in Australia. Pay gaps, underrepresentation, and the burden of unpaid care work remain. Women still earn less, do more at home, and face barriers to leadership. The second shift leads to stress, career interruptions, and limited opportunities. Systemic change is needed: affordable childcare, shared domestic responsibilities, and fair policies. But Australian women are not waiting, they're driving social change. They lead movements for equal pay, representation, and an end to violence. Support networks, mentorship, and activism are their tools for progress. From cities to the Outback, their resilience shapes the nation. Their stories of struggle and triumph are at the heart of Australia. The future is being built by women determined to make it better for all. Australia's true story is written by its women, strong, enduring, and inspiring.